It's the last day of the season. What should you go and do, Ty? Share it with us.
I can't, unfortunately.
This is the exclusive vlog.
On this, X being the being the sign.
Should we just say no comment? No comment on that conversation.
Charlene looks fly again. She looks like $1 million, which I said before. So
what
I'm supposed to do? Ow!
I was actually going to wear something a bit different today.
Like what?
Something that I changed my mind on.
Oh, right. Well, is that a good or bad thing?
Well, for you.
Is it a bad thing for me?
No.
Oh.
Well, yeah.
Okay, then. So then, no disrespect. Then. So then, is it possible to see what the outfit was?
I love the way you went about going saying that.
If it's not too disrespectful.
Well, it wouldn't have been disrespectful if I was going to wear it. But okay. I was just going to wear like a nice little backless top, you know, even as it's the last day. I thought I'd make a little bit of an effort.
That sounds nice. It's all right then.
Yeah.
So if I could order an Uber, can you go home and change?
I love this guy.
I'm just joking, sorry.
I mean, I do drive. You can pay for my petrol to go home if you want.
Okay then.
How badly do you want to see this backless top? Anyway, let's get back to football. More important subjects. The last time you do entertain me, I must say.
You're too funny, but
the last day of the season.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I'm nervous. I'm everything today. How are you feeling?
Okay, well, I don't know. At the moment I'm nonplussed because it's gonna have to when it's over, then I'll have to think about it. So at the moment, I don't really want to think about it because it's the time that has gone. It's been incredible from the starting of the watch along. And if we are honest, nobody expected it to go the way it's gone. And like I said, I don't want to think about it now because I'm going to get all emotional thinking about
one of those days.
So you have to come back to me when the season's off. But when the season's ended, sorry. So let's hope we can go on high and get in Europa League.
Yeah, I mean, it isn't the last of us working together.
No, it isn't, but it's the last. So, it's the last of the watch-alongs as we know it, because hopefully we're going to be going back to football,
back to stadiums. But who knows what the future holds?
No, it's true. It's true.
Has that been confirmed?
We're going back to stadiums.
No, has it been confirmed that there's no more watch-alongs?
Oh no.
That's yet to be confirmed.
No, that's true. No,
we'll hold fire on that one.
That's true, Charlie. That's true.
But we could end up in the Europa Conference League today. I mean...
I'm sorry, Sean. I can't... I'm sorry. I'm thinking about that backless... I don't even know where the head is.
No, we're here to talk about football, not fashion. I mean, that could be a whole nother vlog, a whole nother conversation. Is that really what's running through your head right now?
Partly, yeah.
Right, I'm not going to have that type of influence on you again. Right, back to football.
I'm just joking. Yeah, no.
Imagine we end up in the Europa Conference League. I mean...
No.
Your facial expression says it all.
It's Joel outside.
Oh.
No.
He wants us to let him in, but we're busy vlogging.
Yeah. Imagine that would be very, very disappointing. So hopefully we can end up in the Europa League or out of it altogether, because there's no point. It obviously would be nice to win a trophy, but what's the point of winning the trophy against the Europa League? There's no point in that.
Exactly.
If you win the trophy against the Champions League, but the Europa League, I don't think, personally, right now, disrespect to the Europa League, it's important enough for teams to win a trophy to end. We're not that desperate. We don't even want to be in the Europa League.
Exactly. Listen, all I'm saying.
What's going on, Joe?
It's been a terrible season, yeah. The real question is, sorry, I'm eating a little brioche.
I know, what are you eating?
Oh, brioche, lovely.
My kids eat those.
Yeah, you know what I mean? When you're on the roads, you know what I mean? Like, but listen, all I'm saying...
And a Lucozade Sport.
And a Lucozade Sport, just to keep us going. But yeah, man, what are you saying for today, man? Is Mopé still a cheat, bro?
Of course.
Listen, I got nothing to say about him. I'm just sad that Danny's injured, but it's a good thing. It's not going to think. Listen, if he's not there, what's there to talk about? I've got nothing to say about him.
No, there's nothing. You heard it. You know what I mean?
What are you saying about Trossard?
What about him?
Not bad. There's nothing to say.
I was only worried about Danny, and the fact that Danny's not playing, it's sad that he's injured, but I'm happy. I've got nothing else to say about Brighton, because if cowards in football terms don't play, then what's me speaking about?
All right,
there's
so
no point
I want to ask, Graham
Yeah.
Potter,
Yeah.
a lot of men are saying like he's like he's the man. Do you know what I mean? Would you be happy to see a Graham Potter one day if, for one reason, Arteta wasn't in charge?
Definitely not.
Okay.
unless he's related to Harry Potter. Unless he's related to Harry Potter. Then yeah, absolutely. You know what I mean? Because he would be a magician wizard.
With them wizards, yeah?
Absolutely. But Graham Potter, the Brighton environment manager, definitely
What
not.
is this, 2Touch?
No, this is Charlene Smith.
Charlene Smith, yeah?
Get up to date, yo.
What are you saying, Charlene Smith? Though, looking like a Arsenal star, though.
Yes.
We see your fitness.
We
see your fitness. You know what's going on?
Am I looking nice and fit? Yeah, there's still a lot of work to be done, but you know. Joe, what are you saying about this Conference League?
I don't want it. I don't want to be in it.
No.
I don't want nothing to do with it. It's dead.
We too big for that.
It's a mockeridge, bro.
The mock.
Is that word? It's a mockeridge.
Well, it is now. We got Josh setting up. What's going on, Josh? How are you? You're a bit quiet today. What's going on? Talk to me. Talk to Auntie Shah. I mean, little sister Shah. You're probably older than me.
Oh, thanks. You made me old.
I made him talk. Oh, what are you trying to say? I'm old.
You made it worse.
I'm a young thing.
Okay. Yeah. Look, children, yeah, after 25, it all goes downhill from there. You won't notice it, but someone in your life will say, oh man, from 25, it all goes downhill from there. You won't realise that, but when you get to 30, you go, the person that told me that was definitely right, and they were.
Well, I'm under 25, so I can't really relate to that.
Why you lying?
Well, I'm not going to lie. When you pretend to be on a phone call.
Let me call you back. Yeah. I'll call you back.
Like, you sound like you're getting a bit nervous, mate. The boss is here.
The boss is here. But also, you know, we can get above Tottenham today. And that means a lot for me. I get a lot of stick from the old Spurs fans on WhatsApp groups and things like that. There's one particular man that every week puts in the league table. I hope he does it today if we win. I've been waiting for you, Simon, if we do.
What about if that means we get into the Conference League,
I don't care. I don't care. We'll deal with that as it comes. If we get above Spurs, that is all that matters to me today, because I've taken a lot of stick, and I will be giving a lot of stick back after today if it happens.
And we got fans in the stadium as well. Another boost for the players.
10,000 fans. Good luck to them. Hope they have a good day and enjoy it. I hope they've enjoyed it. Just the process. Everybody's getting wet. So hopefully that went well as well, like, you know. So.
We're twinning, baby girl! Woo-woo. Double trouble!
Oh, quick! Cheers!
We're about to start the starting 11. Robbie and Ty.
You want to be like DT? You want to be like DT, though, Robbie?
Just shut up. That's what he's saying.
It's all happening here.
I've only got one thing to say back to you.
What have you got to say, Ty?
Ty, please. Just shut up. Just shut up.
Ty, you're going to take your own advice, mate?
I would if you will, Charlie.
We got a guest appearance today.
No, I've never done it before.
Laurie making his debut.
Yo.
No watch along.
Laurie Lyle, controversial. It's controversial, Laurie. Controversial,
Ty's
Laurie.
voting you out for this one.
Controversial, Laurie. It's controversial, Laurie.
Arsenal have just won 2-0 against Brighton. Robbie, nice way to end the season with fans in the stadium.
It was nice to see fans in the stadium. Nice win, but too little too late. But listen, it was a nice win. It was nice to get a win. They've hit a bit of form towards the end of the season. Let's hope they can follow it through into next season. You know, but we've got a lot of work to do in the summer, man. Finishing 8th again in the league. No trophies, not even close to... Actually, it's not good enough. The season's been terrible. Let's be real. So, next season, there's so much that needs to be done in the summer. Are these the owners to do it? I don't know. But hey, yes, take a rest.
Any particular players that you really want in during this transfer window?
Well, I wouldn't mind that Basuma we was playing against today. I think he'd be great in the midfield next to Partey. We need a right back. You know, if Lacazette goes, we're going to definitely need a striker as well, I feel. And yeah, there's quite a few positions I feel that, you know, we need a backup left back. I think the goalkeeper, I'm happy with the goalkeeper, even though he was a bit of an inconsistent season. I'd take Ryan in as well. And remember now, we're not going to have Europe.
Yeah.
So, you know, the squad can be a little smaller than normal, hopefully. So let's just get a good squad together that want to fight to try and do something in the league. It's been ages since we did anything in the league. You know, we're not even getting near the top 4 now. It's not good enough. That owner is sitting there today. If he doesn't see that needs ripping up and starting again and bringing in some top quality players, then he shouldn't be around.
And what did you make of him being at today's game as well?
Well, he's at the game today. Where's he been all season?
Yeah,
You know
exactly.
what I mean? He hasn't been around all season. I'm sorry. You know what I mean? Where was he for the semi-final? Of that was our biggest game, not today.
Yeah.
The semi-final of Europa League. Where was he for that? He weren't there. So he came. Yeah, what and what? You know, they said they were going to communicate with the fans. You know, we didn't hear nothing from them after the going out of the Europa League. They said that they'd received no bid from Daniel Ek, which then it turns out they have to then backtrack and say, well, yeah, we did have a bid, but we don't need the money. What is it? You know what I mean? Be truthful with the fans. What are you going to do this summer? Look, be interesting to see what he says after the game and how long he's going to be here for. Is he here to sort things out? Let's wait and see. But don't hold your breath.
Yep. Thanks, Robbie. Sum up the season for us, Lee.
Shocking. Even that last day summed it all up. That last couple of minutes summed it all up. We was in the Conference League, and then we ended up not being in that lot, you know. So, and straight away the old Spurs fans were on it, like, you know, enjoying it. So I have to say, it's disappointing season all round, really, like, you know. So.
I mean, Pepe's ended the season well. 2
Yeah.
fantastic goals from him today.
2 great goals from him, and that's a plus going into next season. His form, because I think from January onwards he's been, as it happens, from that sending off, from then on he's done really, really well. So yeah, he's the one to look forward to. Smith Rowe, obviously, I think will get better and better. We've got Saka. We've still got some good young players to look forward to. It's now down to the Cronkies, or what they've got to do in the summer now. Really, now will tell us how we're going to go. Really, you know. But good win today.
Yep.
Good win today, but I'm not going to lie. I'm a little bit disappointed.
Yeah, any particular players that you really want to see come in the next transfer window?
I want to see. I want to see a big marquee signing, whether that be a Grealish or somebody of that ilk. I want to see Arsenal being doing that. You know, you look at Man United and Man City. Man City won the title. They're going for Harry Kane. Arsenal, we're 8th in the league. We've got to be going in for some big players.
Yep. Thank you very much, Lee.
No worries.
We end in the season. Brennan, our director, shout out to you. How would you sum up the season?
Terrible. Finally got there in the end, and it's over.
What about for Aftv? I mean, you've been a key man here.
Not really key, man. I just
One of the key men.
I just run the thing, and I just do my
Run
job.
the show.
Do
Oh,
my
we
job,
love having
stay
you.
behind the scenes.
And we appreciate you. I bring you out from behind the scenes, though. You know, look, you're shining, darling, shining.
No, that's all the light, isn't it?
But thank you so much, Brennan. You've been amazing.
Thank you.
James, baby, James B, how we doing?
Amazing. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Are you happy with how we've ended the season? You just don't
Yeah.
look phased. Is this what Arsenal's done to you?
Yeah, I was at the ground. No, to be honest, the best bit was being back at the ground. The fans, like singing a bit, just sort of enjoying it. That was good fun. But no, the season's been a shambles, so I'm looking forward to the summer. What about you?
Yeah, I mean, we finished in 8th place. We got no European football.
Did you want the Conference League?
No, I didn't want the
I
Conference
didn't
League.
want it either. I didn't want it.
So I'm
it
glad
took for
we
us
haven't
not
got that.
to get it to realise I didn't want it. When it was possible, I was like, maybe it could
yeah.
be fun, but now I don't have it. I'm actually I'm glad. I'm really glad we don't have it. So yeah, one of those. You had to kind of have it or not have it to know how you felt. But yeah.
And now we could just focus on the Premier League. I mean, hopefully, you know, we can see some improvements next season.
Yeah, I think the team, whether it's Arteta or a new manager, whoever, they need that week on the training field.
Yeah.
I think at the moment, you saw with this season especially, it was so congested because of the pandemic. It was just every week it was Premier League, Europa, Premier League, Europa, Premier League, Europa, Carabao, Premier League, and it was just relentless. To be honest, I found it exhausting. So I don't know what it's like for the players and the coaches, but yeah, I think the team do need that. But it's dangerous. Like you can do 1 year out of Europe, but the minute it becomes 2 or 3, you're a mid-table club, and that's it. So
Yeah, we don't want to get to
yeah,
that.
you don't want to get into a bit of a rhythm of it, but yeah, I think it will do us good.
Yeah. Pippa, Sum up the season for us.
Dead.
One word, you didn't even have to think about it.
It's now finally over. We move.
Do you feel, you look like you feel relieved.
I'm relieved, man.
It's been pretty painful,
I get
hasn't
my
it?
Sundays back because most Sundays in 2020-21 have been painful watching Arsenal. Thursdays were good. Sundays were always horrible. But yeah, man, I'm glad it's over. And hopefully we can just rebirth.
Do you think we will? Do you think we'll have some improvements next season?
We can only hope.
And pray.
We can only hope. Like, you don't know. Because we thought this season we'll get something, but we can only hope, man.
You was at the stadium today as well. How good did it feel to be back there?
It felt good. It felt nostalgic. It wasn't the same though, obviously, but just seeing the pitch, seeing the players in the flesh, seeing the players for the first time, like Odegaard, Partey, Gabriel, it was a good feeling. And then obviously seeing Pepe, we all sat right behind the goal.
Yeah, perfect views.
Yeah, it was amazing. But yeah, hopefully we're back properly next season.
Kelechi, why is your face like this? We've just got a 2-0 win.
No, I mean, that Leicester scoreline, to be honest, I didn't want Chelsea to go to the Champions League, and honestly, I actually wanted us to qualify for the Europa Conference League. I know.
Yeah, you was keen on it, wasn't you?
Not really. I'm keen, just because I need us to be in some competition starts to give players some, playing time. That's it. Not like I want to be there. Or I'm going to be going to Europa Conference League away games. Nah. But it is what it is. The season is over. I won't say there's no progress. It's last season, this season. I don't know what the points are actually. So yeah, I'm slightly deflated, but it is what it is. I'm happy that we got back to the stadium at least one final time this season. Hopefully, everybody will be safe and receive their vaccine to be able to come back to the stadium next season.
And what positives can you take from this season? Obviously, we haven't made much progress in terms of moving up in the league or winning any cups or anything, but is there any positives that you can take?
Saka, Smith-Rowe.
Martinelli
as well. Gabriel is a positive for me. That's it really. I think Chaka did all right as well, but he's been there for a long time. So, but this kind of stars that stepped up, really helped us this season. And hopefully, with one season under their belt, next season they will kick on as well.
Is there any players that you really want to see signed during this transfer window as well?
Yeah, Max Aarons, that's right back. If we can get Bissouma, fine. But I don't know if it's a necessity at the moment. My man, Guy Grealish, I love him. If we can get him, I'll be for the moment. But we just have to be smart in the transfer window. And again, we need a backup for Kieran Tierney. So yeah.
What about Lacazette as well?
I think we should give him a new contract. Obviously, he's 30 now, so it's 1 year. So yeah, we should give him a new contract. Because the way I look at it, I look at his influence in the dressing room. A lot of youngsters are saying, "Oh, he's been influential, he's been this, he's been that," apart from on the pitch, in the dressing room, that's what I look at. And with a leader like Luis out of the door, I think he needs to stay. And people are questioning, oh, how can you give Luis this kind of sign forth? And it depends on who's gluing the dressing room. They know themselves. These professionals know themselves.
Exactly.
So you can't have, you might be a favorite player, might be a so player, and he wasn't given a great send-off like this. Maybe he wasn't that great in the dressing room. He wasn't mentoring the kids coming up. There are different things to this game, you understand? So, yeah, I want Lacazette to stay.
Yeah. And Saliba as well. I mean,
Yeah,
he's looking to be coming back. Are you excited to see what he's going to bring?
Yes, of course. He hasn't been, I think, maybe he was dribbled past only once this season. So that shows you that his quality. So hopefully he can come on. Hopefully the pre-season will help him as well to settle quickly.
Brilliant. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Right, guys, and that is a wrap for the season.